Today, I want to talk about why God is not actually an explanation. And this is somewhat of a response video to one of the most frequent and dishonest apologetic inquisitions that surfaces in my comments from Christians trying to do damage control. If you're an atheist, agnostic, or non believer, I'm almost positive you've encountered this question yourself. If you don't believe in God, how do you explain the universe? That question sounds deep until you realize that it's built on several false assumptions. God did it may feel like an answer, but it doesn't function like an explanation. It's a claim about a who without a how. Because most of the time, that question is not really being asked as an invitation to learn. It's being asked as a challenge. It's not usually what do cosmologists currently understand about the origins and development of the universe as we know it. It's not what are the leading scientific models and what are the limits of our current knowledge. It's not how should honest people think about mystery when we don't yet have complete answers. Usually, the question is functioning more like this: if you cannot personally explain the universe, then my God must be the explanation. And that's where the problem begins, because that question doesn't simply ask for an explanation. It tries to shift the burden of proof. It takes one of the largest and most complex questions human beings have ever asked, drops it in the lap of an ordinary atheist, and then treats any uncertainty as evidence for Christianity. So, in this video, I want to slow this question down and expose what is actually hiding inside of it. Because when Christians ask, if you don't believe in God, how do you explain the universe? They're usually smuggling in at least three assumptions. First, they're assuming God explains the universe. Second, they're assuming belief in God gives them a theory of everything. And third, they're assuming that disbelief requires atheists to have a theory of everything. All three assumptions are flawed. And once we examine them, I think we'll see that God may feel like an answer, but it doesn't function like an explanation.